Hallelujah to you, everyone. I'm your host, Bradley Overrated, and today we're going to discuss Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It was recently announced, and I'm sure you've heard the news, that they are probably doing away with the single-player campaign. That's right, they are probably going to abolish it so they could just focus on the online multiplayer. Now, personally, I think this is a really sad thing, and it makes me want to say rest in peace, Call of Duty. But before I get into that, I just want to say, I get it. Activision has been making Call of Duty games every year now for, oh my gosh, over a decade. Man, it makes you feel really old. And they used to be known for their campaigns. This game on the screen here is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And it's amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful game. As you can see here on the screen right now, I am this guy who's the president of this country, literally witnessing his people getting gunned down, murdered, and I am being driven to my own death. I get assassinated, but it builds excellent tension, and no, you don't, and it just goes to show, actually, that you don't need to go guns blazing and calling in airstrikes and all of the stuff to enjoy Call of Duty. Once upon a time, they were known for their stories and their campaign. Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, I really enjoyed actually Modern Warfare 3. World at War was amazing. I got into the first Black Ops game. I just played Call of Duty 3, and it's all about the single player for me on these games, and that's why I personally loved Call of Duty, is because they just had these campaigns that actually could give you the fills and make my hands sweat. It was a thing of beauty, guys. But, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts came along, and Advanced Warfare, and Infinite Warfare, and I tried Black Ops 3, and I gotta tell you, Black Ops 3 sucked, man. I didn't like any of it. I couldn't even get into the online multiplayer modes, that's how bad I thought it was. But what really made me sad was that campaign for Black Ops 3. I thought was just terrible, and I put down the Call of Duties just because I wanted to have that amazing single player again, and Infinite Warfare I could already tell wasn't going to be that, and World at War was just them trying to say, hey, look, we're doing it again, boots on the ground, baby, boots on the ground. I didn't buy into it, so I never tried those two games out. And like I said, I get where Activision's coming from. They make the majority of the money on the online multiplayer. You got the microtransactions and the DLC content that people eat up all the time. And as far as strategies goes and business goes, this move makes sense. But for me and for a significant number of other gamers out there, this is kind of that nail in the coffin aspect right now, because I never played Call of Duties for the online multiplayer. There are so many FPS games out there that have very similar features that if I want to get my run and gun shooter fix, I can play Counter-Strike or Titanfall or Overwatch or etc, etc. There are just a plethora of first-person shooters that I don't need Call of Duty to do that. So, for me and for a lot of us other gamers that are die-hard single-player gamers, it's kind of sad, and it makes me want to say sorry, and I won't be getting Call of Duty Black Ops 4 if this is the move, basically. I will just continue my trend of not getting Call of Duty games. But that is just me, personally, and if you're a person that loves the online multiplayer, you're going to be in great shape. But I would love to know, guys, down in the comments below, what do you think of Black Ops 4? Will you be buying it on day one? Are you a single player person? Does this even matter to you? Because, like I've said, for a lot of people, the single player campaigns have kind of drifted away over the years and haven't been up to par with their previous installments. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. If you like what I'm trying to do on this channel, which is BS my way through everything, essentially, please leave a like. If you don't like my content, please leave a dislike. I oddly enough love dislikes. It's kind of weird. And always feel free to subscribe if you're really bored. Captain Price. And bear comfort in the fact that if you don't like my content, I will always be Bradley Overrated. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys on the next one. And Black Ops 4, best of luck to ya.
Nikolai, sir.